Welcome back, my lovelies. Oh, not you, Lise. Oh, excuse me. Alright, it's time to go back. Just skip and ignore everything. Oh, shoot. Look at how fast I'm going. Let's just take the teleport. Let's be lazy. Welcome back. Conrad and Marshal Tarpon came to render aid, but I hear that won't be necessary. It won't. Sri Lakshmi is gone, but I should probably start at the beginning. Incredible. I don't know what to say. If you hadn't been there to stop her, who knows where it would have ended. You saved a lot of lives, Neve. Take pride in that. It must be said that this is something of an unprecedented situation. Previous summonings were, to my knowledge, planned well in advance by a tribe as a whole. Indeed, there are several aspects in this incident which bear further investigation. And in any event, the Quilana's supply of crystals must remain limited for the foreseeable future, and ambient ether levels closely observed. Understood. The Alliance will consult with the Resistance and the Vera on how best to enforce said restrictions. Thank you, Vice Marshal. To other matters, then. What news of the Imperials? None, which itself is troubling. It seems as though the skulls in the remainder of the garrison had fully withdrawn into the peaks. We've seen neither hide nor hair of them since Veladona. Regardless of their reasons, our path is clear. Father has decided that it is time to advance east. Finally! He was also most emphatic that you be spared further duties for the present. You are to rest. It would not do for the Warrior of Light to collapse from exhaustion during the march. We may not be as strong or as quick as her, but we are soldiers nonetheless. We can deal with the Imperials. You've earned this respite. Enjoy it. And the same goes for you, Minago. You've been away from your family too long. Don't deny it. As you say, sir. Thank you. We'll make for the most of our time here. Okay. Alright, Nago. Oh, she's so adorable. I love Nago so much. Honored guests, I pray you partake in our humble offerings as we give thanks to your many valiant deeds. Damn! Thank you, sir, for this warm welcome. We are honored to break bread with you and your family. Come, eat your fill of our food and drink deep of our spirits. There is more than enough for all. Well, when you put it that way, don't mind if I do. She wasn't kidding when she said her mother could cook. You know, seeing her with her family, I can't help thinking of my own. How my father would come home from a hunt with dinner on his shoulder, and Ida would prepare it with herbs and spices. Our mother died when I was little, so she did most of the cooking. We didn't have much, but we had each other, and that was enough for me. But they wouldn't let us have even that. Theodoric, Gaius, of course father, and Ida had to fight. I would have too, if I'd been older, but they didn't have to die. It never ends, does it? They call us beasts and they treat us like them. They push until someone pushes back, until someone takes up arms, or summons a god, a false god. If the 12 are watching us, what are they thinking? What are they thinking when they see the strong hurt the weak, when the people fight and die, and nothing gets better, and it just goes on and on and on? You'd have to ask them. I don't think the gods listen to people like me. Oh, they might. You never know. Thanks for listening. I know it was just rambling, but I feel better somehow. Who knows what the answers are, or if there even are any. Either way, life goes on and we've got to go with it. Sorry, that's sounded better in my head. I must be getting tired. Time to turn in, I think. Tomorrow's another day, eh? Let's see what it brings. Sleep well. Gosh, it's so dark. Every time I look at the capture. I have it at the brightest setting. I promise you. Okay. Alpha node! Hi, Alize. Alright, I don't necessarily need it, but I do like how the earring looks, so we'll just pop that. Hell yeah, I can fly now. Now if you want to start the Ananta Beast Tribe, just talk to this guy. It'll be fine. That red-haired Mikote you saw in the picture, you blow him up a lot. He's trying to withstand explosions, kind of like Mr. Torque. He's trying to become immune to explosions, and it doesn't help. Now, to be fair, he's using less, he's putting less powder in the explosion, so he could be like, haha, I could survive, and then it still hurts, and he's like, ow. Scions, a pleasure to have you with us again. You'll be happy to hear we've taken Alagira and have already begun fortifying it as our new base of operations in the peaks. Give a shout to the lads as you pass by, eh? Yeah, sure. Okay. The peaks. Here we are.
I remember how they laughed. Alliance and Resistance soldiers, eager for battle, trading jokes as we marched east towards the peaks. Beyond this last line of defenses lay the locks and the city. Breaching it would be no small feat. But we beat the Imperials back, just like that. And we liberated a village, the first of many.
let's have a quick peek. Haha. So... What? Okay, there we are. Yeah, so there's one over here that I need to do. But... Let's go! I am speed! To the east. It's around over there. Might as well grab it while I'm over here, right? Even though we're gonna come this way, I still want to make sure I grab it, and that should be number 3 for this area. Alright, so now it should... Okay, so there's the one down there, and then, so that one is gonna be, like, right over here-ish, kinda, so we gotta get past, that, go around, and it should be somewhere in those peaks over there. But, as of right now, we'll just worry about the blue plus quests. And going and talking to the Alliance, shall we? Ooh, excuse me. Then once we finish base Stormblood, we'll be able to do, Hildebrand as well, and then we won't see him until, Endwalker. He plays no part in Shadowbringers. Here we are, the new base of operation for the Alliance and the Resistance. Ah, there you are. Greetings, General. I see you have been quite busy in our absence. Less than you may imagine. The Imperials fled at our coming, and we took the village without a fight. Your timing is impeccable. We were about to discuss our strategy to seize Speculum Pyramids. Blah, 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 blah. I did not read that correctly, nor did I say it correctly. Though we are fresh from the road, we should be glad to attend. Good. Take a moment to gather yourselves and join us when you are ready. I'll worry about that other blue plus quest that's way over there in a minute. Not in a minute, but it'll take me a little bit. Alright. Let's interact with you, I mean, that's a decent... Oh, you're wearing... That glam isn't even your own. Let's look at you. Yeah. Okay, yeah, you're not even glammed out. Mildly disappointed. It's all the same it's all the same gear. Fashion. Fashion is important. Boop. Alright. That everyone? Let us begin. Alagiri is ours, and for a mercy we took it without losing a single man. But we dare not grow complacent. Specula Imperatoris will not be so easily won. If I may, General, we should not pause to consider the Imperial's motivations. For Xenos to surrender a fortified settlement of strategic importance without so much as firing a shot is inexplainable. We searched the village and found no traps or other signs of sabotage. Suspicious though it may be, I will not refuse this gift from our enemy. The path to Alamigo is through the east, though Specula Imperatoris and Castrum Abania It bears repeating, however, that the latter is home to a massive cannon, which unparalleled range and destructive power. Which means that we will need to strike Specula Imperators quickly, both to limit their ability to locate our forces in the field and to utilize the installation as a shield against attack, as they would doubtless not risk damaging the towers. I see. Then we will have no choice but to accept what we have been given. Aye, that's the way of it. I have no doubt that Xenos has gotten something planned, but we'll just have to deal with it when the time comes. To the assault then. The main host will commence a direct assault on Specula Imperatoris. During this time, I would hold the Scions in reserve as Alagiri to deal with the Imperial forces. That may be dispatched in response. Understood. Wait a minute, we should be fighting with you and the resistance at least. Lise, stop it. Just hold on. I understand you don't want to rely much on Neve after what she's been through, but at least let the rest of us do our part. Don't do anything too reckless, okay? I won't, I promise. I'll do what Conrad says. Good girl. Mayhaps it would be best if I accompanied you. Alize can stay with Neve. Oh, go if you must. The two of us can take care of ourselves. You have your orders. Dismissed. Ooh boy. It seems they are studying Kryl. Funny how they're just wearing basic Imperial helmets. My head.
Let us see. So, she lives. Impressive. Or merely lucky, though that too may prove a useful trait.
My lord, what have you done to me?
Though we Garleans are intellectually and physiologically superior in almost all respects, we lack the hereditary traits required for the reliable manipulation of ether, hence our unique inability to wield magics. This deficiency, for want of a better word, saw us subjected to decades of oppression by the lesser races, and we were eventually driven to seek shelter in the cold northern reaches of Ilsabard. Fortunately, said region was replete with vast deposits of ceruleum, which proved instrumental in the development of Magitech, a revolutionary technology conceived to compensate for our disadvantage. It was with Magitech that we grew strong, that our nation became an empire. Yet, ultimately, this was an extrinsic solution to an intrinsic problem. What I wanted was not a crude device to be used in lieu of magic. Through modification of the Garlean genome, I argued that it might be possible to enhance a subject's ability to manipulate ether, effectively empowering them to wield magics. Alas, my theories were met with consternation in the Imperial Court. Only Lord Xenos, with commendable foresight and wisdom, deigned to support my research.
You gave me this treatment, but I'm not Garlean.
Alamegan, through and through. What you have been granted is far greater than mere magic. Before that lesser light, it is as a second sun.
I am informed that Alagiri was recently occupied by the Resistance, and that an attack on Specula Imperatoris is considered imminent. This could provide an ideal opportunity to test her performance in the field.
Your skulls, was it? They have joined the garrison at the watchtower?
Yes, my lord. By your leave, I would rendezvous with them and lead a counterattack against the insurgents.
No. Even were you to leave now, you would not arrive in time. There is another duty I would entrust to you.
Found you.
I get the feelings that Xenos knows he's up here, but up there, but decides not to do anything. Alright. Grab that tank gear. Do that. I need to go there, okay. What are you still doing in here? Why don't you go do something? Wait! Did I? Okay, I did. I thought I did the 2 to the Aether, right? I'm so dumb. For anyone who is wondering, I will not be going through Eureka. With this character, at least. Because I don't need the relic. The relic is not biz. There you are. I mean, I can make it biz, but it'll take too long to make it biz. Best in slot. Well, sucks for you. And the full another reason why is, like, its main purpose is to be useful in Eureka, the relic weapon. Which I'm not going to do. I might. This is a big might, and it's going to take a while if I actually do it. I might go through it and record it with Gravelyn. However, I can't promise anything. I'm definitely not going through Bajra. Alright, cool. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. And as I also said before, if I can get people together to help me with some of the savages, to get some of that gear, I'll do it. If not, I won't. And it's not like I actually show that I am wearing biz anyways, because I'm glammed out. Ooh, here we go. running right through, just right past that person. Thought he could sneak up on Raubon. That one actually did sneak up on him.
Whoa. You've improved, lad.
Come now, father. You lured the fool onto my blade, and do not try to deny it.
Our work here is all but done. What of Conrad and his men?
They are for the main tower. The skulls have offered fierce resistance thus far, but Conrad seems to believe he can convince them to lay down their arms.
Then we will tend to the stragglers down below. With me!
This is war. Bit unfortunate, but this is it.
Report.
Enemy forces have overrun the lower facilities and appear to be mounting an assault on the main tower. We have already received a request for reinforcements. A unit of legionaries has been mustered and is ready to depart. They await your orders, Commander.
Stand down.
Commander?
Tell them to stand down.
Commander, if I may, our people, your people are still in there. They will be slaughtered.
You think I don't know that? I want nothing more than to help them. To lead the bloody charge. But I have my orders. Lord Zeno said no reinforcements. He would have us use the main cannon to destroy the installation.
What? Kill our own soldiers? You must be mistaken.
Mayhap you'd like to ask Lord Zenos yourself. I thought not. Initiate the firing sequence. Wars are won on the backs of the dead. Theirs and ours. There is no truth but this. We must remain firm and resolute and always, always do our duty.
Now give the order. I skipped that on accident.
Initiate firing sequence.
Aye, aye. Initiating firing sequence. Release safety locks. Deploy main cannon.
That's literally just the gun blade. That's not even an actual lever.
For us. For our people. For our future.
I need you to confirm the target, Commander.
Specula Imperatoris, main tower. Fire when ready.
It's literally just a gunblade that's just sitting at the control panel. That's so great. Oh my gosh. Oh, excuse me.
You're in the Seven Hells!
Long-range artillery.
Those treacherous bastards! Their people were still fighting! Full retreat! Now! Relay the orders!
Understood. All forces retreat! I repeat, all forces retreat!
Everybody's running now. Oh! Oof. By the 12, did you see that? The main tower just collapsed. You heard it too, didn't you? It must have been the cannon at Castra Mabania. But that was an Imperial installation, and their troops were still... Damn it, no one's responding. I don't know if the shell is being jammed or... We have to go right now. They need our help. Yeah, they do. But first, you're gonna have to find that out next time. Like, comment, subscribe if you so choose to. And I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye!